I love starting off a video and sneezing at the very beginning. Whew! Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Stubbs here. Welcome back to another video. So today, we're in some Forza Horizon 2, and look at this thing. Look at this beast. Alright, well this is a 1040 horsepower Raptor, right? I decided to go with the Shelby, is it the Shelby SVT Raptor? Something like that. Anyway, basically this is the longer version one, the one that has like 4 doors instead of the 2-door one. So this one is supposed to have like the big like LED bar on the roof and a spare tire in the back, but I decided to take that off and put like basically just cover up the flatbed with the actual Forza like wing and stuff like that that's on it. But I kind of really like the way this looks because it sort of gives it like a lower profile. I don't know, I really think it looks very good, and also of course it's lowered and all that sort of stuff because this is a 1000 plus horsepower drift truck. Alright, so this is what I decided to turn this into because I've had kind of decent success with turning trucks into drift like cars or trucks, whatever. So it was kind of cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and actually hop like somewhere. Let's just go, fuck it, let's go to the docks. We haven't gone to the docks in a long time. Let's go to the docks and we'll drive this thing around. Basically, this is kind of an older car that I ended up building, and I wanted to just show it off now because it's something a little bit different. It's something a little bit weird, and usually I like to show off some of these cars that I have in my garage that I just randomly build at some stage, and then I just like, you know, like off camera, and I don't know, they turned out to be quite cool. So this is one of them. This is the Ford Shelby SVT Raptor, and it's already like pre-cambered before I even did anything to it, but basically I think it looks really good lowered, and the wheels sort of match the little side lights on the front and stuff like that. So I don't know, I thought that the car turned out quite cool. Now the car isn't really that crazy because I already have a bunch of these like drift trucks, especially the what is it, the Robbie Gordon or whatever the hell it's called. That thing is amazing. That is probably my like one of my favorite cars that I've ever actually built in this game, and it's, you know, it's a truck that I ended up tuning for drifting, and it's so good. That is probably like, it used to be like literally one of the best vehicles that I've had for drifting in this game, and it was just amazing. So this, I thought I could give it a shot, and I want to see how well it would do. I can't get a lot of angle with it, and also the power seems to be kind of low because I am running on sports tires with this thing. I think if I gave the street tires a go, maybe this would be a little bit easier to slide, and I kind of like wouldn't need like 1000 horsepower. But right now this thing has just over 1000 horsepower. I think it has like 1044 if I remember correctly. But yeah, it's a pretty quick car, I can tell you guys that. It's just that it's on sports tires, so I can't get like, I don't know, it grips up too easily especially in third gear. I think the only way to be able to get this thing sideways is literally by going fast into a corner, and then you can actually take full advantage of third gear and fourth gear and stuff like that when you're sliding. But yeah, I can't get a huge amount of angle with this thing. It still weighs quite a bit, even though I did like the full weight reduction and stuff like that, but it still weighs like well over 4,000 pounds. So it's still a very heavy truck, but you can actually end up drifting this thing. And I did end up tandeming with people with this truck, and it actually went pretty well. It actually went very well, to be completely honest with you guys. But it's pretty easy, it's pretty precise. Pretty much wherever you want to put it, you can put it there. It's just, like I said, you can't get like a huge amount of angle with this thing. Rain is a big advantage for this truck right now because, like I said, third gear is kind of a little bit iffy with the grip and the tires, and once it starts raining, you know, obviously your car just loses a little bit more grip, and it's definitely easier to get this thing sideways. The car overall, or the truck overall, is a really cool machine, but taking it out and transforming it into a drift truck is just, it's something weird, it's something strange that I ended up doing, and it's pretty good. Like, it's like, as you can see, it's pretty precise. Like, I can pretty much get this thing where I want it to go, and it's easy to slide, it's easy to drive, it's easy to control. This is honestly so much fun to drive. It's so weird being like a truck and being like so massive and heavy, but I'm kind of used to drifting stuff like this because it's, I don't know, it's something a little bit weird, and it's stuff like this that makes me come back to this game every now and then and just like tune these cars and have this like open area to slide around in. I think that's like one of my favorite things in this game, is to have like just a big massive open area that I can just slide around anything that I build, and you know, building like trucks like this for drifting is just so much fun. And like I've said earlier, this thing literally just excels so much when it's raining outside because, you know, the loss of grip, and it's just so easy to just slide this thing around and pretty much put it wherever you want it to go. But yeah, this was pretty much another one of my unusual builds video, because this is these are kind of fun to do, especially in Horizon. So I really do hope to continue this series or do something similar to this when Forza Horizon 3 comes out, if it's going to be called Forza Horizon 3. But like, yeah, I definitely want to continue doing stuff like this. Just doing drift builds on different types of vehicles, trucks, vans, anything like that. Like, I've definitely done a build on the transit van before, and I'm not entirely sure if I actually shared it with you guys, but I've done a build on that, and that was really fun to try drift around with. And you know, stuff like this, stuff like the Jeep Wrangler and all that sort of stuff, it's just it's fun to try out and turn those cars or Jeeps or off-roaders or pretty much anything into a drift car. You know, it's kind of fun. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show off this Raptor, this drift Raptor. I think it looks very good as well overall. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do to the paint job. I'm probably gonna change that you know, sometime soon, but I'm gonna leave the wheels the same color that they are now. But yeah, overall I'm kind of happy with the way this thing turned out, and I haven't driven this truck in about, like, I don't know, I'm gonna say like a month, maybe a little bit more than a month. That's pretty much when I ended up building this thing, and it's just so much fun to drive. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed the series, and like, please show your support literally by liking the video, commenting that you want to see more, stuff like that. Because I think I still have maybe a couple of more cars that I still haven't showed you guys in my garage that are kind of weird. You know, like weird builds that I've done before, and it doesn't have to be like actual drift builds, but like just weird cars that I ended up tuning in like a specific way that's just like kind of weird for the car to be in. Like this isn't really supposed to be a drift car, you know, this isn't supposed to be like tuned and modded for drifting, but I ended up doing it anyway, and it turned out to be like quite a fun car to drive. So that's what I mean, like it's like something that you wouldn't expect this like these type of cars to be like, and then when you know, when you end up taking them out, they're actually kind of good. So I may have one or two more cars in my garage that I still haven't showed you guys, but yeah, that will be it. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.